Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
Because I know you said you was with your sister.
Yeah, I was thinking with my sister, but then I ended up watching it.
He copied Eddie the Great. Eddie didn't completely copy it, but it's like he took a little pinch from it. Eddie Guerrero's most iconic promo
Yeah, he
when he was
said,
talking about addiction.
CM Punk. He said CM Punk copied his Eddie Guerrero's promo. Do you remember that?
He copied his promo.
That's what he
Yeah,
said.
his most iconic promo. He didn't completely copy it word for word, but he took like a pinch from it.
If he did, that's dope.
Yeah, I didn't recognize until I actually went back and watched it again.
Mm.
I'm like, oh, he copied Eddie. I'm like, that's dope.
I didn't know that. That's how you know that. Yeah, that's awesome.
I never didn't
Yeah,
get.
I'm like,
I mean, I don't remember his iconic promo. That's why. That's why I don't know.
So
the one when he was in the ring, talking about addiction and stuff.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. I see. Okay, see now.
Eddie Guerrero had a promo with Brock Lesnar back on SmackDown. This is prior to when Eddie beat Brock for the World Title at No Way Out when Goldberg got involved.
I remember that.
And yeah, and in the promo he's talking about Brock Lesnar was basically like trash talking to him, telling him that he's not working anything, he's small, you won't have a chance to beat him, y'all all sort of stuff. And Eddie Guerrero cut like this very passionate promo talking about like how he's fighting demons almost all the time. And that he had destroyed the demon that was really being. If those that don't know, Eddie Guerrero had a drug problem. He had an alcohol problem.
Okay.
And the WWE, when they brought him in initially, when he was that China gimmick, around that time he was dealing with that issue. So he had drug issues and alcohol issues. So the WWE had let him go. They fired him. And so he had went on the independent scene, and while he was on the independent scene, he met a young CM Punk wrestling at an independent show. And Eddie Guerrero, CM Punk learned off of Eddie Guerrero. And he said one reason why he came back to wrestling was that he wanted to do what Eddie Guerrero did for him, and that was, put over young stars and, have great matches, and also, be able to have, separate for himself as well. So he said
Right.
Eddie Guerrero was like an inspiration for him. You know what I mean? So he was a big Eddie Guerrero fan, and they were really good friends too.
That's dope. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
So that's probably why he did it. He did it to pay homage to Eddie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he loved it. So. Punk loves him, Eddie. Absolutely. Really good dude, man. Yeah, bro. So yeah, he was talking about his addiction, and he said that Brock Lesnar, and it's like for a moment he was just trying to figure out what was Eddie trying to say. Eddie took his time with his promo, but then once he started, it was like wow, like it felt wrong. It felt very real. Because it was real. Sometimes also like he was giving you he was giving people hope. And so when he won that world title, man, the crowd, man, listen. The reason why Eddie Guerrero is one of the most popular wrestlers of all time.
Wow, because of that promo?
Because of all of it he had. It was just a promo.
I mean, because he was lit already without the promo. Like, he was cold.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't need a promo all the time. It was his work in the ring.
Yeah, he was cold. Him coming in with the old school whip, the whips with the hydraulics and all that, bro. He was different, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Had the shimmy and all of that, bro. That thing was lit, bro.
Cars and stuff. live cheating, still gimmick the way he would win his matches, man. That Eddie Guerrero
Yeah, I said that promo he put against Brock Lesnar is his most iconic promo.
That's crazy.
his most iconic promo though.
Huh?
Over all the promos he ever did, they saying that that one is the one.
Yeah,
That was y'all saying.
Hmm.
that's that's the one.
I
That's
must
the
be
one.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah,
I,
in my opinion, that's his most
Oh,
iconic
in your opinion.
promo.
Okay, got you.
got you.
Okay. Sure.
When you think of Eddie, you think back to the promo he had with Brock Lesnar.
Damn, the top sign.
Yeah, man.
So I'm like, that was dope that CM Punk did that.
What is he,
Yeah, man. So just going hard there for sure. And get to this recap. Alrighty. Go and get this Monday Raw
Tiff, I
recap
get you.
live.
Have a good one.
Now I will say this: I didn't get to watch that eight women's tag match.
You
Okay.
said you didn't get the chance to see it?
No, I tried to watch it on my break, but
It was cool.
I didn't get like this. But
It was light. It was light, but it was cool. It was alright. It wasn't like I thought it was.
It was alright.
I'll say this: the AJ joint with Oscar and them was better than that one.
Oh, absolutely.
That was better than that. That was better than that. I was shocked,
Absolutely.
but I knew when you had all them stars in there at the same time, everybody couldn't get they. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wasn't gonna get their joint, and the women looked a little shaky yesterday. So it was, yeah, it wasn't that good. You ain't missed nothing.
uh, uh, let's speak on what is going on. Why is there so many tag matches?
Yeah, I don't like the tag man. I'm starting to lean towards what you saying. Like you sick of the tag man. These tag matches is getting out of hand. 4 man, 6 man, 16 man, 21 man. I'm like, bro, what are we doing, bro? Ain't no belts on the line. Everybody doing like the only tag match I'm ready to look for is that SummerSlam one because that one is lit. The table ladders and chairs, that's going to be crazy. But everybody else doing this, everybody else with the all the bro, like even the mixed tag was. I liked the match, but that was weird. I was like, what? That was weird. But AJ had a dope spot when he threw what's his name over his head. That was cold.
Uh,
But other than that, like yeah, the tag team, I'm starting to be with you on that. Like bro, this tag they going out of pocket with the tag. They doing too much.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit because my boss right here.
Oh, okay, I got you.
What's he talking?
Larry?
He said he gonna be quiet because his boss is right there.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Can you just mute your phone just right quick, just for a little bit?
Oh, he said he can mute it.
Yeah.
I think
Commotion.
he just
Okay,
did.
anyway. Nothing, yeah, I tried to close.
Yeah.
So yes, Monday Night Raw last night was heralded in Detroit, Rock City, Detroit, Michigan. The video was live from. You know, it kicked off Monday Night Raw again, paying tribute towards Hulk Hogan.
And they
Everybody
gave
was
him more
doing.
respect on Raw than they did on SmackDown.
You
I
think
think.
so? How you say so?
I think so. I think they gave him more. I think they gave him a little bit more. I think the crowd went a little bit more
Mm,
crazy on Raw than they did on SmackDown. I would say.
okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
you, got you, got you. Yeah.
But I
Okay,
still think
awesome.
they should have been playing the Hogan, the NWO music. I think that's what they should be playing. Like,
Yeah,
I would be playing that.
I get you, bro.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman interrupts Jay Uso. We kick that off first. Jay comes out with his entrance, comes to the crowd, but not too much into the crowd. Again, I'm starting to see something weird going on with Jay Uso, but I could be wrong. But we'll see.
Oh, he came out the side, but yeah, he came out the side. Yeah. Or
Then I
instead of
think I
pointing,
think that
he
the
was in
reason
the
why he came
camera
to
was
the
like,
side is
yeah.
because he was already out in entrance. He was already out there in front, so it was like he didn't need to be coming through the crowd. He just came off of just doing the 10 bell salute. So it was like, yeah, there's no need for him Kind of do that.
Right, to go all the
There's
way up,
no
it goes
middle.
up to the joint.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right. But anyways, so Jay comes through, um, and does his his beat thing, boom, boom, boom. The crowd, the song goes off. The crowd's going one more time for him to do the yeet. He better do the one more time, and right before he go, Paul Heyman comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And let me ask you a question. I want your opinion before I get into this promo, man. What did you think? What do you think of Paul Heyman's new nickname being called the Oracle?
I don't know. He ain't the wise man, so I guess it fit.
He told Uso that family is always going to let you down. Family is always going to get you in trouble. Trust the Oracle. That's not a prediction. That's a prophecy. So now we know we're not saying spoiler anymore. We're saying it's prophecy. Okay. Telling him about him keeping with Roman. He came out of Jey Uso's family, Jey Uso's pops, Rikishi. And then he came at Jey Uso for saying that Roman Reigns and all three of them have lied to him. He was lied about Christmas as far as Santa Claus. He was lied to about him becoming a big star over his dad, and he was lied to about being tribal chief after Roman Reigns, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then he tells him that Jay, he don't mean to take this personally towards Jay. He's let him know that he loves him. He said before adding it just like family. And then Jay comes back with his response. And BZ, what did you make of Jay Uso's response to Paul Heyman?
Mm. Uh, I've never, me personally, I've never been a fan of Jay Uso's promos. Because in this time, I don't know what's going on with Jay, to be honest, because he didn't come from the crowd this time. So to be out of breath and all of that stuff this time, weird. I think he puts a lot of energy in his promos. And since he put a lot of energy as far as him talking and stuff like that, I think that's the reason why he be out of breath. Because when he be doing matches, he don't be out of breath. But every time he be talking, he be out of breath, which is weird to me. So I'm trying to figure that part out. So I really didn't understand the promo per se because of the fact that he was just breathing and then with waiting for the crowd to get involved for the you know what I'm saying for him to get this parts and all that and I was just like yeah this don't hit bro this don't hit to me but
While I
that's
was
me
watching
but
the
it's
promo, I
just like
couldn't help
bro
but
I'm
think,
like bro
BZ don't probably did not like this. He probably did not like this promo.
yeah bro and I'm like it's like the last time I gave him the benefit of the doubt because he came out the crowd you didn't come out the crowd this time.
Yeah.
You didn't come out the crowd this time. And like I said, even when he does his promo, I mean, even when he does his matches, he don't look winded. He don't look none of that. But when he starts
No.
talking, is when he is winded, and I don't understand that part. That's the part where I'm like, I don't understand Jey Uso on that because like even when he was talking, he was bending over and all that stuff. Like he was really out of breath. Like something was really wrong. I'm like, bro, you good, bro? Like I don't understand. I don't know.
I
I
agree.
don't know. I don't know if it's because he's
Here's my
yelling. He
thing.
doesn't know how to control the microphone. You know, I don't
Right.
know. I don't know, but it just don't look right for him. It don't look
Because
right for him.
Paul talked for what, like 5, 6 minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
So when he's done talking, here's my thing: get your bearings in order and stop being so out of breath. It was to the point where, and I'm sorry because it was so glaring. I'm not trying to hate on Jey Uso. I'm just calling for what it is. It's like when you cut your promo, you might want to slow down your words a bit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking at a rate where it was too fast.
that's what I'm
Sometimes he
saying.
was missing his words. He was stumbling a little bit over his words.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He was getting too hyped up. And I'm
Mhm.
like, I get it because Paul Heyman's right there, but if I'm Jey Uso, I'm not getting hyped up trying to be also getting the crowd go behind me and go yeet, yeet,
Mhm.
yeet, yeet, yeet. I'm not no, just stop.
Yeah, it's different.
Just talk because this is a serious moment. Paul Heyman is a serious guy. He's not no silly guy. You know, you want to do that
Right.
with anybody else that want to be silly, do that with fucking Paul. Don't do that with Paul Heyman. Don't do
Right.
that with Roman Reigns. Don't do that with Brock Baker. Don't do that with Russell Reed. Especially when people are already saying that they want to see you as a face, want to see this man there as a man for 5 years, want to see you as doing this. and you're showing a set, and I'm just like, no, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it could be, and I hate to say it, but it could be a reason why the WWE went. He can't have that world title for too long.
Man, this
And I
has
don't
nothing
think
to do with the world title, bro. You guys stop trying to swing that. That has nothing to do with it.
no. I'm saying in terms of like,
How you doing?
remember how you said a month ago about like the promoability of Jay when it comes to him doing speeches or even with him within the interviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying maybe Hunter gave him that belt and saw what he could do for them, or he had captured that moment. But maybe they didn't have a long term plan for Jason, which is what I'm trying to get at. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to
No,
swing it that way based off his promos.
no. What I'm saying is every champion don't. Naomi is terrible at her promo, but she's a champion.
She's terrible.
Yes, her promo she kicked last night was horrible. She don't know how to talk either.
Mm, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, bro, it ain't got nothing to do with the promos. She don't know how to talk either. Rhea Ripley, her promos ain't great either. She's a champion. Io Sky, she's not the good in the promo because she's not American. She got the championship, so it ain't really got nothing to do with the promos. There's not too many people that cook out really, really, really good promos. They cook them some decent average promos, but you don't have to be a good promo person to hold the belt for a long period of time. Like
At least
Gunther
not
is
all
just
the time.
starting to be really, really, really good at this promo. He's starting to really be good.
For a guy who's not even from here either.
Exactly. Like he's just starting to be good. Because at the beginning it wasn't really like that. He wasn't really like that. What you call it wasn't really like that. Drew McIntyre, he learned. He learned. He's better, way better now. Like his promos is top notch. But at the beginning, it wasn't like that. But he don't got no title either.
I
If
thought
you got
he was
somebody like,
killing it in 2020. To be honest with you, he was
yeah,
killing it in
that's
2020.
yeah. Like
But
when he
then,
came
like the
back, I'm
following
talking
years
about the
came back,
first
like
Drew.
Jules was freaking. He's really becoming a lot more over the top. So I'll give you that. He's becoming way too over the top. That was
Yeah,
true.
I'm talking about the first Drew before he left and came back is what this is now. The first Drew.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that Drew
gotcha.
wasn't really like that. Now when Drew came back with all the muscles and whatever, that was a different that's a different Drew. But the first Drew wasn't all like
Yeah,
that either.
that Drew. That no, that I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
So that's why I'm like
absolutely.
for Jay Uso's sake, I don't think that the promo is the reason why they took the title off him. I just think they took the title off of him because of the fact that it's a lot of other people. I don't think they're letting people hold titles for a long period of time no more. I think Naomi losing on SummerSlam. So her title reign to be shorter than Jay's
Well, that's the case. Why is John Cena run along?
because he's John Cena.
I get that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's John Cena. You're not taking the title off John Cena. It's his last run. It's his last hoorah. That's why. It's John Cena. And I got John Cena losing at SummerSlam.
Yeah, with the Clay Rose, yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
But the only reason why I got him
Okay.
losing, only reason why I got him losing to that is because of the fact that it's a street fight. So if it's a street fight, people are allowed to
Now,
be
now,
involved. That's the only reason why I got him losing. No, he's not winning that.
I'm gonna touch on the J thing. I think they're making Jay Sean on the bus or something like that for a reason.
That's what Josiah said.
Okay.
You feel me?
BZ
I
Hero.
think I think they're doing it for a reason.
What do you think the reason? The same as Josiah's? The heel turn?
Uh, not his heel turn. It's like it's like part of his character.
What? As far as his promo kick,
Yeah,
all of his promos is like that, but I don't.
yeah. Cause,
I don't know.
compares promos when he was with his brother. Uh,
Yeah,
the main
those are
event
different
series.
because the back and forth,
Yeah, Jay and Jimmy have better chemistry on microphone
and
together.
I think
I
that's why he
completely
tries to
agree.
get the crowd involved so much because of the back and forth.
Yep. Him and his brother are so used to being the crowd involved with them as well. Even when they face
Yeah,
earlier.
you're right.
I will say this. There's somebody noted this. BB, let me see if you agree. This person said Uso is so good. These intense emotional promos that it's a wonder he's not given more opportunity to deliver them. That's when he's at his most engaging and captivating as a performer.
Hold on, say that again. I missed it.
Uso is so good at these intense emotional promos that it's a wonder he is not giving more opportunities to deliver them. That's when he's at his most engaging and captivating as a performer.
Who they said that about?
Jey Uso.
Mm.
Now, the reason why I think they took the title off is for the whole of the Seth Rollins storyline. But Seth,
Yeah, to go with.
but they hit a bump on the road because Seth Rollins got injured.
I think he about to. I think Seth about to get the. I think he about to cash in. I think it's a. I think it's a play.
Yeah, I think it's a complete work. I've been said that for a long time.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's.
you could have had Seth Rollins cash in at what's her name? Then him and Jay face each other. Was at the next Clash in Paris. You still could have had the whole ring involved there and stuff. That's what they think they bring Roman to Raw for.
The Roman Reigns and
'Cause
Braun Breaker is. The Roman Reigns and Braun Breaker is about to be a thing for real. I think
Oh,
I
I
want
agree.
to see that now. After he smashed him yesterday, I think I want to see that now. I want to see that. A one-on-one
Yep.
though. I know 2-on-2, but I'll take the 2-on-2 for now. But they gotta do a one-on-one. I
Wait, you
don't
want to
know.
see them one against one another? You talking about 2-on-2 as a tag team?
No, I want to see the one-on-one. I ain't got no problem with the 2-on-2 at the pay-per-view, but I want to see the one-on-one now. I don't know when they're gonna do it. The Roman versus
Oh, with
Braun
Braun versus
Breaker.
Roman.
Be it Roman versus Braun. I don't know if they'll make it a Netflix joint, a Raw situation, maybe. I think it's too big for that, but at the same time, CM Punk and Seth Rollins had a Raw joint too, so they might want to throw that on there. They might want to do that.
Yeah, bro.
When he
they're
smashed him,
trying to treat
he got to see him.
Raw like a pay-per-view show.
You said what? Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
said they're
I
trying to
agree.
treat Raw like a pay-per-view show because it's on Netflix.
Yeah,
The first
yeah.
match to kick off Monday Night Raw was AJ Styles and the Kabuki Warriors taking on Dominic Mysterio and the rest of Judgment Day with Raquel
I like,
Rodriguez and Raquel Perez.
I like that.
I thought the match was really fun. I thought Styles did a hell of a job. There was a spot in the match where
It was boring
um,
for I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching it. I'm like, Dominic could have did more. And AJ Styles could have did more.
Larry, respectfully, I was talking first and you didn't let me finish. So if you interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna interrupt you every single time you start talking about whatever you want to like chat about as far as your comments. Okay? So please, for the love of God,
I thought you were answering her
hush,
opinions on it.
hush your mouth respectfully.
He
Keep your
did.
mouth shut, and I will ask you what I want to do. I did not
I thought
say for you to go about interrupting anything.
I
So,
wasn't trying to interrupt you. I thought you was asking for our opinions.
That's what I thought he
Bro,
was
I
doing
was
too.
talking about the match. Vivi, did you not hear me say anything about him having given him his thoughts?
No, but when you start speaking that, everybody's allowed to speak their opinion. I didn't know that he wasn't allowed to say nothing. That's what I'm saying. Unless you were gonna do what you do sometimes, and you be like, "BZ, what do you feel about this match?" Type deal.
Right, but
After you
I
said
had to
that,
indicate
okay.
one second. I had to give a context. One
Oh,
second.
okay. I got you.
Yeah. He just came out of nowhere. Just, I did
Uh,
this match. Like, bro,
uh,
wait a minute. Let me
uh,
finish my talk.
hold on. Let me say something. Cause I thought you were done when you said it was a fun match and this and that. So I thought that was cute to say something.
No. I was finna get into a spot in the match that I really enjoyed. And some other things that I took most from it as well.
Right.
So one of the spots that I enjoy in the match was the spot where Eddie Styles took Kyrie Sane. I think she had ran up to him and she did that insane elbow outside the ring to Raquel Raquel, and it looked beautiful. I love it. You see that spot? You enjoy that spot?
That was it. That's all you got.
No. I was just asking you, did you enjoy that spot right quick?
Oh yeah. No, I like the spot when AJ threw what's the name over his head. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
cool. That was towards the tail end of it. I think everything during in between the match, I can agree with Larry. It was boring, but at the same time, I haven't seen like a mixed tag in a while, so that's why I was watching it. I was like, yo, that's dope. And it was different because I'm like, AJ Styles being in the mixed tag with Oscar and them, that's different. I'm like, oh, okay, let's see how that's gonna play out. It was
Yeah,
fun to me. It wasn't really like a
that's what I was gonna
situation.
say.
It was fun though.
It wasn't necessarily good, let alone even great. I was just gonna say it was a fun match overall. So with that being said, I will say this: I think overall, part of the reason why the WWE is doing these multi-man tag matches and things like that, and whatever else have you, not saying that I also disagree with either one of you guys, is to help further the storyline, right? So we know Eddie's going to be with Dominic Mysterio for that Ice title at SummerSlam. We know WWE is going to be feuding with Raw and Vice, even though the Spooky Warriors were already having a problem with them on Monday Night Raw. And because they're on Monday Night Raw all the time, they're wrestling them. That's why that match didn't happen in the first place. Same thing with Teddy Barker, Nikki Bella, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky taking on Naomi and the Secret Hurts. They all have storylines furthering each other over the past, week. So that's why you can get those matches. Just out of curiosity, just so I'm letting you guys know. Now, Larry, you have to do it.
It was boring. Like I said, they could have did more.
I will
And the
say
Stars
that,
didn't even hit the Stars clash.
yeah,
You
I
say
will
because
say
done more?
yeah, they
They
could
didn't
have
even hit the Stars
that.
clash. Dominic didn't. It's like they just completely
I
watched
mean,
Dominic.
I don't think they was gonna let them clash because they already fighting on Saturday anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Right.
So that didn't matter. But I will say Raquel Rodriguez is growing on me, man. She really is becoming a monster.
Yeah.
She really is
Yep.
becoming a monster. She one of them. Like she ain't Rhea Ripley yet, but close to it as far as like terrorizing the whole company. Like, bro, she like that. Long as they keep that on her, as being like a monstrous person and just beating up everybody who little, like that's good on her. I like that. She's cold. I'm rocking with her. I am rocking with
I'm not
her.
gonna. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was very disappointed with Raw. Because how come the whole done in the whole card was filled with nothing but tag matches?
Go where? What's it called? Yeah, that's it over there. Yep.
Well, where I
And
got no
Roman,
from Nate Know It All said that Roman Reigns is a jobber. That's hilarious. That to me is hilarious.
you said what?
He said that Roman Reigns is a jobber.
What's that man?
Is it what?
Huh?
Yeah, this is it. Yes.
Did you say it again, Josiah?
Nate Know It All, this dude from YouTube who criticizes like Monday Raw from time to time.
That's all.
He has a video talking about about Raw. He's
I
ranting
don't
about
want no
Roman Reigns
change. I don't
is a
want you to
jobber.
give me the old $20. Yeah, yeah. I don't want no change. No problem,
Alright,
man.
so is Jey Uso 4-0 and 5-0 against Big Bronson right
Yeah,
now, Josiah?
appreciate it.
Huh?
I said, is Jey Uso 4-0 or 5-0 against Big Bronson right now?
I don't know. Probably 4 or 5 mil. Probably 5 mil. With the female. That's kind of weird to me. But anyways, I know from this match, there should be more mixed tag team content as far as WWE programming. The women's
Oh
division
my
is
god.
arguably the hottest area of the roster right now. Putting them visibly on par with their male counterparts will only help to elevate their stature further.
Who said that?
I'm taking notes from this thing called Bleacher Report.
Man, he done lost his mind. I don't need no mixed tag, nothing, bro. No. That's not cool. That was nice to see yesterday, but no, bro, no, no, no.
And I
Unless
put,
only way I like it. The only reason why it made sense back in the day is because Stone Cold was allowed to stun the women. Randy Orton was allowed to RKO the women. If you ain't allowed to put your hands on a woman, the match is corny. Because as soon as the man get in there, the woman has to get out. Like, no, that's whack. Nah.
Mhm.
If y'all was doing it like they was doing with Lita and then was there, and everybody can catch hands, I'm like, all right, like I can watch this. But now it's like, nah, bro. Like, no. Dominant start the match, and then all of a sudden he goes to the woman and tags them in. So now AJ's forced to be out. Like, bro, that's whack. No, nah, that's why I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because it doesn't make sense. Because it could be an easy match where you getting beat up, and then all of a sudden you run to the woman, and all of a sudden that dude has to get out. I'm like, no, bro. Everybody catch a hand. Everybody. That's whack. That's why I'm like, no, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
Mhm.
I don't want to
I
see
get
that.
it. I understand where you coming from. I understand where you coming from, bro.
and, and I'm promise y'all right now, if the next Raw is full of nothing but tag matches, I will not be watching it.
I don't think. First, I don't think because of SummerSlam, I don't think it's gonna be filled with tag matches. Because SummerSlam, it's gonna be a good Raw after SummerSlam because something probably is gonna happen at SummerSlam because they gotta not
I
now they
hope
gotta
so.
start new stories for the next. Now they gotta start new stories for the next pay per view. They ain't gonna do no
Yeah.
that.
Hope
They're not
so.
gonna do tag teams like that. Like they did all them tag teams because of SummerSlam. But they better
We
I
not.
hope
They
so.
better
definitely
not.
get into
Yeah, I
that.
don't think they're going to.
Yeah. Definitely gonna get to that. As a matter of fact, we'll go about doing some predictions once we're done with this Raw recap. Um, you down for that?
Yeah,
You say what?
we do the
Yep.
SummerSlam
So
recap. I mean the SummerSlam picks.
yeah, our predictions and things like that. Hopefully they don't add another match. If they do, oh well, it is what it is.
I know exactly
But
what match they about to add. I know exactly what match they about to add. If they add it,
okay,
I know exactly what match they about to add.
okay, okay.
I
We'll definitely
don't
get
want
into
to
that.
see it.
Please,
I
please
don't want
save
to
it.
see
And
it.
I know, BZ. I know. I think I know we've already said, but we'll go ahead and get to that in a minute. There was a backstage conversation segment that happened with Sheamus earlier in the day with basically
That's the match
Lawler.
I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
Sheamus and what's the name? That's the match I'm talking about.
You mean Sheamus and Rusev?
Yes,
Yeah.
in a banger match. That's they about to. I think they about to do that. I think they about to throw it in.
You said
I'm
in a
gonna be
banger match?
disappointed. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a no DQ though. I know that. It ain't gonna be no regular
They
match.
already
It's
have
gonna
a
be
no
no
DQ match.
DQ.
That's crazy. They already have a no
It's
DQ
gonna
match.
be a no DQ for sure. This whole SummerSlam card feel like a no DQ because everybody is street fighting or cage matching and everything. Like it's crazy.
That is true. You got a
It's
point
almost like
there. So
they blended TLC with
yeah.
SummerSlam.
Yep.
That's what
So
it feel like.
Sheamus and Lawler.
Roman Reigns and the Usos match should have been a street fight too,
I agree.
or no DQ.
I agree.
I was going to say a tag team tornado. Oh, you about from last night?
After last night,
A
it should be
tag,
a no hold. It should be a no hold bar or something. After they got beat up like that,
That's what I was going to
it
say.
should be.
I was going to say a tag team tornado thing, something like that. That
Yeah,
way they can wrestle all
it should
across the
be.
ground.
oh,
It definitely
Yeah.
should be something like that. Oh,
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it. That's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low key. See everything you do to me is crazy. 2 to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load